This is Italian mulberry, and before I go in and kind of dig around in this jungle to find the actual mulberries, I wanted to show you how vigorous it is. This is, what you see here. The tree was probably 7 feet tall, but it's just way beyond that. It's pushing up through the netting. And if we alternate, we have two versions of most of our trees, and we alternate pruning because of our growing season. And if we come down here and look at this one, you can see how much it's grown. This is like 5 feet of growth off of one node, and we're just in the middle of the summer, so this is going to keep pushing up. So let's go in and see if we can find a mulberry to look at. All right, we're in here. I pulled off some leaves so you can see some sap dripping from where I pulled them off, but you can see here we got some mulberries, and it's relatively productive. I can see anywhere from 3 to 5 mulberries per node, but my problem is the tree is so vigorous that the nodes have turned into huge branches, and you kind of got to get back to last year's growth to see where it's emanating from. Anyway, it's a very nice looking mulberry. It's got it kind of reminds me a little bit of a Illinois Everbearing, and we looked at Wellington a few days ago, and it was very similar. And that's got a nice flavor to it. Very good. It's a very good mulberry. It's just I need to spend some more time figuring out how to prune this to maximize fruit production and minimize vegetative growth. Let's look at another one here. This one looks like it's a little bit further along. Yeah, that's a great mulberry. Very, very flavorful. It's cold hardy. We got this from a nursery in Connecticut. So it's cold hardy down to about zone 6A or 6B, I believe. So it could be much lower than that. I don't know. We're zone 8A here, so it's hard to test the lower zones, but it certainly survived 10 degrees Fahrenheit here. And I know it's good down to zone 6A. So, but you can see it just keeps growing. I think what I'll do next year is I'll experiment with pruning. I may try to prune here. I may try to leave some stubs on each of the older growth and see if how many more mulberries I can get out of a branch, because this is just way too much vegetative growth. And you can see here it's set for fruit that are not ripe yet. It seems to be a little bit everbearing, and what everbearing means is the fruit sets, and then it just over a long period of time the fruit will ripen. So we see some that are ripe up here, right? You see that it's ripe, but it's got 3 more unripe mulberries on the same node, and those will come in over time, which kind of points as an everbearing, very similar to Illinois Everbearing. But what a nice tree. This is Italian mulberry, very vigorous, lots of foliage, great tasting mulberry, and it's hardy down to at least zone 6A.